Good morning. It's Roz here, Roz Boundy, Psychic Medium, for our regular daily Lenormand card spread reading. And here we have Judy visiting with us already, popping in to say good morning. Thank you, Judy. Lovely to see you here. Now, because I do have somewhere else to be today, I'm going to go straight into it, and we'll switch over to the cards. Remember to tune in yourself to what the cards are saying to you. Turn on that switch that brings you your psychic, intuitive abilities. Switch it on. Sit in that space of awareness of what those messages are for you as I'm going through how it means for me in the general sense as I interpret the cards, okay? So here we go. Oh, whoopsie, I've got someone's comment still on. Whoops. There you go. I did a reading yesterday. Here we go with the 5 cards that we're becoming familiar with in the layout of workspace, where the magnifying glass is. God, I couldn't think of what that thing was for a minute. Magnifying glass is in the workspace. We've got the stalks in the home space. We've got the moon up there in the unexpected. The dice are in the your role, and we have the cross as the outcome. And I know before anyone starts to go, oh no, not the cross again. Well, it is. Pure and simple. And good morning, Adair. You love seeing the daily card readings. Thank you. And you're sharing, hoping others do the same. That is a wonderful thing to suggest. Thank you, because I keep forgetting to do that sort of thing. You might have noticed. And here over on the Be Live, which is mytimetv.live, and YouTube, we have what's showing in the comment stream is the good morning from Mary. Wonderful to see you here. Thank you so much. I'll be watching your replay from yesterday fully this afternoon after I've got what I've done today, which is a dentist. I think I might need it after that. So, Diane, we've got coming in. Morning, Roz. Great to see you. Oh, thank you. I'm an amazing, talented lady. Well, we all are in our own way, aren't we? We have talents that, each and every one of us has. Good morning to you, Kylie. Wonderful to see you here. Sometimes it's just knowing how to show it. And even then, do we have these skills and talents because we want to show them off, or we just love being us? I love being me. Thank you. Good morning, Amanda. And we've got a good morning from Tammy. I hope that's how we pronounce it, Tammy, not Tammy. Anyway, good morning, Sarah. I think we need to take that card out of the deck permanently. No, the cross has its purpose, as all cards do. Oh, hi, Arthur. Great to see you here. Good morning. And in your case, it's a good evening, isn't it? So we'll move through this reading in this way. Now, I needed to take that breath. I'm wanting to take my sticky note down there. I think I might. It could be a bit distracting on the Be Live side. Those who are on the eCam side couldn't see that anyway. So what we've got, the magnifying glass. Now, what actually is that indicating to us? Oh, I'm just trying to rest my hand. I forgot to put the sling on. You might have noticed in that first shot. So I'm resting my hand. The magnifying glass is looking into the finer detail. You know how, like with anything that we do, sometimes we get into so much of a habit of it that we don't, it's just automatic. We're on autopilot and we're just wanting to get things done and we breeze through it. Well, today it's actually giving the indication of me that what we're needing to do in our workspace is to actually look deeper, actually have a look at those I's and T's and whatever else there is that's the detail, the fine print. Not necessarily having to be in the word space, our word creation and the rest, but it could even be in just how we are actually performing some of our regular, physical things as to what can we do to fine-tune them even a bit more. This morning, as I was laying down like this with the arm, I'm just using it as a demo. With the arm, I can't twist it yet. It's just one part that I'm not ready to do, but I can do that, as far as the stretching and wiggling the fingers and the rest. And I'm just starting to do the little exercise, but the extension, oh, that's painful, you see, but I'm pushing through some of that just so that I get the muscles exercised. And that's the little details that I'm aware of in the physical things I'm doing that I'm taking notice of. So in a real sense, it could be something similar that you're needing to do in your day, that you're just looking with that finer detail, what can you improve? And it can be just the minutest thing, but get that magnifying glass out to sort of analyze what it is that you're needing to fine tune. And Arthur, with the artworks that I'm sure that you look sometimes, you step back to see what is the bigger detail, but then you can go back into your paintings and see what needs to be that finer detail, that depth to create that beautiful picture, that gorgeous mural, all of that you do. So take the time to actually look for that finer detail in what you're doing today. As we're moving over to our home space, we've got the storks. Now the storks we've got the home there. That's their home, is the nest. And he's got the, a stick there ready to place and put where it needs to be to fine tune what is their home space, to make it as comfortable and practical and serviceable and long lasting as they can for that nesting season. I love that, the potential with that sunlight that's glowing through what at the moment must be an empty nest, but it's shining through the light to what is the potential in that. So look at the spaces and places in your home that might need that bit of tizzying up, to change it around, move the furniture around, or do some painting, walls, whatever is needed there. But it can also indicate you might get some news, probably of new creations. Also includes new earth, that type of new earth, new births. New births. So I'm thinking you might hear of some pregnancy or a birth or something in your family, in your home situation. Just have that awareness of what's possible in that one. And we've got, good morning, Shaz. And we've got the two Sharons here, Sharon Bremner and Sharon Rooney. Good morning. Lovely to see you here. So we're moving up to the moon as far as that unexpected space goes. I love the shining light of the full moon, and I think it is coming up for a full moon shortly. I haven't actually looked at my calendar or the timelines for a little while. I've just been pacing through, time just goes blending when you're recovering from injuries. Well, that's what it's felt like for me. It is the third week. I think I've had 3 weeks since I broke my wrist, so it seems like time takes forever. The cycles do go round. They come round in that new moon. What way is it? It's full moon, waning, new moon, waxing. There's I can't. My mind's gone blank on that one, but it's those 4. So have that light reflecting that's coming in, that's showing the gentler side, the more feminine side of whatever's happening at that particular time. So if you're feeling that, you're seeing something from a different light that is a gentler light rather than full-on sunshine and blasting in your eye type, which this almost gives that impression, doesn't it, on the nest, you're actually going to have the balance of that with the moon energy and feel into that of what is, what's being revealed gently to you. It's almost like putting that sort of a light behind what is the magnifying glass. It is actually a revelation of gentleness and femininity. So feel into that as those moments occur through your day. Dice in your role, well, you're going to be picking and choosing by good luck today, by chance. It feels like, or you, me, whatever. Look, so much of what I do in my life, it really is like the dice. I have lived a way of going with the flow. There hasn't been too many plans that I've made or goals that I've set. It's just that I like the flow. I suppose for me, it's more like, that's probably why I like living near water, because water continually flows. It's not something that actually, unless you are in a pond or a bird bath or something, it is contained. But I like the feel of what is flowing water. And I think really when we're using the dice or using that as the metaphor, it is like throwing the dice up and taking the chance where it falls. And that's how I have done a lot of things. I think if you feel that you've been too constrained, it might be the time where you are needing to just throw up the dice and see where it lands. Play a game of Yahtzee. Do things like that that really give that excitement of, gee, what is it going to be? Because you sort of do hold your breath and hope and wish for a good luck combination for whatever the game is that you're playing. And Adair, I think you've got the epitome of going with the flow at the moment. Your houseboat moving, such big change for you in your life, and it's rocking you right now, the boat. Lulling to sleep, or is that something that's just rocking the boat? It's gently, and it's really nice. Have your on CD and that feeling zen. Oh, that space. I'm drooling with envy. I'm not actually on the water. I'm not far from it. I do have a beach there that I can actually, there. If I point that way, it's actually pointing north, but that's the direction where my beach is, Boomer Beach. And it really is. You hear and the waves at night, and it really does take it to a place of, like you said, zen. Wonderful. I'm going to put that up again. See that feeling, zen. That's a word I love. I love that word. Very nice, very nice. So I hope you're enjoying that really well, because what we got next is the cross. Gee, what does the cross mean for us still? She's reappeared. He's reappeared, whichever way we look at it. The outcome is basically, what does it mean to you? I know from the dreams I had last night, it's still a grieving pattern. Is grief a pattern? It's still some grieving I need to allow move through in my life. The big influences that we have when we lose someone so close and dear, it can take time. Allow it to, let it go and move through it, the pain of it, and it gets easier and easier. Well, so we're told. Yes, for me, has it? Well, yeah, but it keeps reappearing. And I suppose it's why the cross for me has reappeared. Sorry, everyone that didn't want one, because it is partially my energy in this reading, but it is with the intention to be general. So it does mean something to each and every one of us. It's just the way that we interpret it, how we feel those messages are coming for us. Okay? So do allow it to be what it is for you. It's in so many respects, there's always positive in every situation, in every card, even though effectively the 36th card, the final card in the original Lenormand deck, is considered to be a negative. I don't. I really do feel that every situation, every experience that we come across in life, as in what the meanings of the cards are, they are all positive. So put your mind and perspective to having the best experience that you can in all situations. And and today's saying, yes, loves Boomer Beach. Oh, so do I. I haven't been out for a while because I just can't actually get the walking happening fully yet. I must do soon though. Exercising. Hey, now I'm going to switch this back around to here. And just, and what's the word? Impeach isn't the right word, is it? Encouraging. Encourage you. Why did the impeach come up? I don't listen to the news either. I do know there was something that was passed on. Blank minds, we haven't. It just went blank then. Look, I'm just wanting to really encourage you to, as you're tuning into your own intuition and your psychic senses, in whatever way that you're going to pick up on your own guidance, whether it is through these cards as I lay them out each morning, or whether you set your own spread from your own deck of cards, do both. Possibility of having conversation yourself with spirit that might include even a pendulum or runes or any other type of tool. Just honour the method that you use. Honour that system of, we need to listen more and really hear those answers that are coming to us, those messages that are coming to us. So trust that. So have a wonderful day, and I'll see you tomorrow morning at the 8 o'clock, and be the best that you can be. Yeah. Namaste, I'm practicing. Bye for now.